Good day, how are you doing? So today we're talking about antibiotics. What are antibiotics? Antibiotics are medications administered to help treat or prevent some bacterial infection. And it is very important for you to always complete your medication, regardless of the fact that it's not an antibiotic or it is. It is important for you to always complete your cycle of medication. That way you get better and then you don't have to come back to the hospital or to the clinic to complain. When you don't complete your medication, especially when it comes to antibiotics, you're actually causing more harm to yourself than you think you are actually helping yourself. You are causing more harm. So it is always advisable that you always go back and you always complete your treatment. When you don't complete your treatment, especially when you're dealing with antibiotics, you're causing more harm to yourself because your body can actually become resistant to that antibiotic. And then you definitely have to come back to the hospital again. So you see, you're going to start taking injection from afresh, and we know you have phobia for needles. We know you have phobia for needles, so it is advisable that you always complete your medications whenever it is necessary. That way you don't have to come back to spend more money. You don't have to start your medication afresh. And in some cases, they will prescribe other antibiotics that maybe are even stronger or more effective because your body has become resistant to it. So you see, regardless of the medication being prescribed to you, it is advisable that you always complete your medication, complete your cycle of treatment. That way you don't fall sick again. That way your body doesn't become resistant to it. Okay? And then that way you don't get to abuse drugs. So please, whenever you're sick, try your possible best to make sure that you complete your cycle of treatment. Do this for yourself. Help us help you. Please. That way you don't have to come back to the hospital and complain again, because that is what has been happening lately. A lot of clients or a lot of patients don't come back for their medications. Once the symptoms are a bit relief, maybe after 1 to 3 days, that's it. We don't see them again. Some of them, even after calling them and asking, okay, what happened? You didn't show up. They'll be like, oh, I'm better now. I'm busy. It doesn't make sense, honestly. So it is advisable for you to always complete your medication, get treated properly. Please do this for yourself. Help stay healthy. Help us to keep you healthy, please. So please, always continue your medication until your last dose. Until the nurse or whoever it is that is administering it to you tells you, okay, this is your last dose, so you don't have to come back tomorrow, okay? And in some cases, you'll be administered injections and then you'll give you drugs to continue. It's good that you follow, adhere to whatsoever they're telling you to do. If they say you should take it in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night, do your best to do so. If you're being asked to take it twice in a day, do your best to do so.